Fox. Ice Trae, looking cool as ever, just raining it. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Fox for three. And again, Washington with a triple.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
All right, guys. It's time for the dance stand. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Nice. Very, very nice. Next, please. You're on the big screen. Check what you're looking for.
In for Coulibaly.
Substitution on the court.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. MP outside, fires the three, hits a three-pointer. MP's got 16 in the second half.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Tosses it up. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 43 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And right now, they're pulsating in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
That one drops for him.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Here's Young. George, a screen on MP. Pass to Wallace. Fires for three. The triple drop.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
MP misses the three. Wizards trail by 18. Fox banks it home. Big shot.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
MP fires. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Pass to Sarr. The three is up. Money from three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
MP, that was good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in the season series.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
4-3, connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching it from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Young, the pass to Wallace. Another miss by Washington.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Now Fox. The 3, George. Rebounded by Joseph. MP outside. Releases. No luck on that one. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Nice job on the win, MP.
Thanks, Jennifer.
It looked like you were relying quite heavily on your go-to move tonight.
A go-to move is something you build off of. If they shut it down, you count them. Tonight, they couldn't shut it down, so I didn't have to count.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Well done, MP. Thank you.
Simple.
Ryan, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long.
Yeah, so tonight I'm thinking about serving up my famous sample platter.
And what's that come with?
Oh, you know, it got the Euro, the step backs, the reverses, oh, and a little extra side of that fadeaway. I'm talking a deep, deep back.
I don't know, bro. You're going against an elite defender tonight. And he might not appreciate you trying to put together a highlight reel.
Xander, I'm not
Teammates might not either.
Hey, what's up, coach?
Look, the reason I've been okay with all this is because I know how hard you work in the gym, man, on your game, and I trust you.
You know I'm not gonna let you down when I'm out there.
Okay, but when it comes to your game, yeah, but your words, they can rile up your team.
Okay, yeah, and that probably makes it hard on all of us, right?
So don't shoehorn all your moves into one game to prove something to your fans, okay? We all know what you can do, man. Okay, let the game come to you, and you'll know what to do with it, all right?
Yeah, appreciate you, coach. Dang, coach always dropping that wisdom. Hey, so stay tuned. MP out. send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What? Jensen is just having second thoughts.
Coldness. The Brown record.
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Hello, basketball fans. You've got that 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Boston Celtics. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Taking a look at Brooklyn, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far. Definitely the team to beat. And of course, there's the Celtics, just way behind.
Well, I think for Boston, they find themselves as just a middle-of-the-road team this year. Opponents they were blown away last season are giving them all they can handle at this point.
Well, it shows you just how quickly things change in this league. Even if the rosters look similar, these aren't the same opponents. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Tatum out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Posey in at the 3 spot. And for the Nets, Jalen Green is out there with MP. Then it's Williams. And it's Joseph in at the 5 spot. Coach, this is a game we always look forward to. Pair of conference rivals going head-to-head, toe-to-toe. It should be a beauty.
Well, Kevin, you know, this is the NBA at its best. No need to hype this one up. This matchup provides its own hype, and you can hear the fans are as hyped up as we are.
Second shot opportunity. Builder shot's good.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get their first score quickly and establish your game.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Tatum passes. Giddey gets to Brown. Back to Giddey. Tatum setting the pick for Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. This starts the night missing his first attempt there. Pass to MP. Launches it. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1-2 this game. On the perimeter. MP now so confident. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it certainly worked to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what's wrong? He's done so towards you.
Active and physical. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With the Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Here's MP after the basket by Boston. And they end Brooklyn with a triple.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 and 4.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Guys, back over to you.
Allie, we thank you for that.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he gets that open.
Tatum setting the pin for Giddey. And there's the call. It will go on Cody Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Yves Missi, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Celtics also with a sub. Westbrook's checked in. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Giddey. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Brooklyn's gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And B, that's for 2. And an on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Westbrook passes to Giddey. The kick out to Brown. Unloads. Busted. No good that time either. And so Green will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves at home. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own game.
That's leading by 3. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The Nets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game. Williams kicks to MP. The 3. Drills the 3-pointer. MP's got 12 in the game.
Loving the energy MP is attacking, not giving this defense any room to breathe.
A big man with a big finish.
Brooklyn's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's MP. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see that everything he does, this guy lives and breathes the game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Now here's Tatum. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Rockets 6. The tray. That shot off. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I know it's early, but those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Yves Missi is out there with Edwards. Then it's White, then there's Towns, and it's Joseph in at the center position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Tatum. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean.
Edwards passes to Towns. Joseph with a screen on Crystal. And the basket by Edwards.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us at MP. Allie, take it away.
Well, talking with the coaching staff about the growth of MP, they've been impressed with the amount he's added to his offensive repertoire. Coach said he came in, he had a couple of moves. Now he can attack the defense in any way that he wants. I'm very proud of the effort he puts into expand his game. Guys, the development has been outstanding.
It has been. The toolkit growing day by day. Thanks. And now, the first time out call here for Boston.
You know what that is.
playing in this current environment.
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green. Pass to Christie. Over in the corner, Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. And so it's Towns with it. Brings it up to the Nets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. It's Brown on the way. Guarded by Green. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way into the rack.
Well, Tatum's size playing a factor there near the bucket.
They set the pick. Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 9. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list. 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. He's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Towns. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. MP showing the range.
Those are starting to add up. Last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allen LaForce courtside. Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out for distance. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Solid rebound there, and with a sport like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Rebound, Boston. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Brown with the bounce pass. Outside Westbrook. Giddey surveying the D. Fell off, no good.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
On Venus for 2. And it comes after rolling around the rim. MP's got 21 in the game. 27 seconds seconds left now here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Giddey. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
He's got some touch. Giddey delicate with that one.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3-ball is good. MP has got 10 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. Just believe it.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
When I look at the Nets, I had them as a top team for the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny, you can't, because I'm right. 2 plus 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to admit it.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Boston Celtics.
A lot of bricks out there, man. My free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams aren't going to get addicted, Shaq, to the 3. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's Giddey. On the court for the Celtics. They've got Josh Giddey. Felder is out there with Tatum. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Posey in at the small forward. Giddey against MP. Here's the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 15. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Great, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. A great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8" and plays like a small point guard.
Here's Brown, following the basket by MP. No problems knocking that one down. Felder's got 9 points.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
MP looking around. And good. The friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got 28.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't want to break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Kevin, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. That's leading by 14. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets it go with the 3. Dusted. No good that time either.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
MB, that's for two. And the Nets miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
MV against Giddy. And here's MV for three. Good on the triple. MV's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he was hot from three to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Three-pointer. That one's good, and the Brooklyn Nets cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Brown.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That three at the other end didn't sit well with them.
A three from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
It's good. Felder's got 13 points.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. He's checked in, and he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. MVP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Joseph banked in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 15.
Another good play. This is how they build the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Brown missing.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup at all.
And stolen by Giddy. Sinks that one from the post. Giddy's got 4 this quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's MP. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
That's just solid work from the mid-range. You see how confident he is pulling up the top.
Pass to Christie. Back to Giddy. Jamming that one home.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no, he can't take it.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to get some authority, trying to fire his guys up. He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Westbrook. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Able to get a layup out of the bench.
And so it's Brooklyn, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. same from the first three quarters. They've got Eve Nisi. Towns is out there with Green. Then there's Edwards. And it's Norris in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Shakes him. Here's Towns. A swish move before the shot. And the Nets lead by 16.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have just a solid performance on the interior. Rebounding has been off the chart.
There's Green with the three. Jason Tatum grabs the ball. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the left wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
That's a floater go. Here's Norris. And it's off from three-point range. Now Christie. Tatum with the screen on Towns. House kicks to Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success. Feeding him when he's ready to fight.
Towns looking around. Shot clock at 6. There's Green with the three. Offensive rebound, Nets. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. The three goes down.
Drops the dagger. Piles on to win this already. A big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
The Celtics call time.
Texas.
Joseph is checked in for EMC. Williams comes in for Edwards. And MP subbed in for Towns. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
MP outside. Fires. The shot misses. Celtics trail by 12. Jaylen Brown, and he misses the J. Brown against MP. And he hits from 17.
He's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
There's a good screen. He's off from 3.
Yeah, you know what he's thinking right now. Stop shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Gonna go. Celtics trail by 14. Brown outside. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
Well, you know, with Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
MP, no good. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now here's Tatum. Throws it down! JT!
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
MP against Giddey. And it's good.
Yes, I think this is the game they have to feel good about as they wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Nets.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year.
This will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard. Let's be honest. This game's over.
MP. And he gets the quarter and drop. And so it's Brooklyn Eagles and they're grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they really showed the great effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll see you next time.
RDMP, I think I spoke for all when I said that was impressive.
Yo, I keep trying to tell y'all, don't matter who y'all throw at me, I got something for you.
And you ain't forced it either.
I know Coach was kind of tight pregame, but everything I do on the court, I do for a reason. I know it looks cool, but it's strategic too.
Explain.
Okay. The more you can do, the harder you are to guard. The harder you are to guard, the easier it is to win.
Pretty simple when you put it that way.
It's a simple game if you let it be. You just have to be willing to look really, really cool.
That must be a huge burden for you.
You've got no idea, Xander.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to announce that Out of Bounds is about to drop a ton of content on the most exciting part of the game.
Halftime?
Quick play, Xander.
You ain't got no love for Red Panda?
Oh, of course I do, man. That stuff's amazing, let's be honest. But no, I'm talking about playmaking.
All right, my interest is peaked. Let's hear it.
Well, we'll be sharing exclusive pre- and post-game content you can't find anywhere else. And as I look to spread buckets and dimes throughout the land.
So how you picking to highlight, which games are we doing?
Oh, well, we selected a set of 6 games to spotlight, all featuring some of the NBA's slickest passers and toughest defenders. I'm looking to make my mark as the league's top playmaker, and there is no better way to do it than going up against the best of the best.